Big John, Big John.
Good morning, South Dakota. Well, actually, it's afternoon. We did laundry this morning and showered, went up to the lodge up here and had breakfast and come back and just, it's hot out again. It's really hot. Long sleeve shirts to keep the sun off you. So we've been hanging out in the camper debating on what to do. So I think we're gonna head to the Air Force Base and tour that, the museum. So that's what the plan is. B-29 Super Fortress. All right, well, we made it. South Dakota Air and Space Museum. What's number 2? So yeah, we got bigger, ginormous, really fast looking, out of this world, and then meaner, a couple turboprops back there. There's a whole bunch of stuff around here. It's all got placards out in front of them, and then you can go in the building and then they got stuff in there too. So yeah. An EC-135A Airborne refueling station in the air. 31,000 gallons of fuel. Top speed 610 mile an hour, but they slowed down to 300 mile an hour to refill other planes. See this window in the back here? That's where a guy laid on his belly and ran the controls for this stick. And you see it's got rudders on it, so he could control this while it was hanging down in the air so that the other plane could come up and couple into it. But yeah, he laid on his belly right in there and controlled it watching out that window. That'd be a cool job. You'd be the first one to know if something went wrong. Yikes. B-52D Stratofortress. 60,000 pounds of cargo capacity. $60,000 pounds, and it still flew. Unbelievable. C-54D Skyliner. These are what dropped all the supplies in Berlin. And pretty cool. 28,000 pound payload. Just a tiny little thing compared to these other ones, but very effective. Yeah, it's hot. Lester just checked his phone. It's 97 degrees. We're out here in the sunshine. Oh well, it's cool to see. The B-1B Lancer. 950 mile an hour. 75,000 pound payload. Crazy. Big. Fast. America. Well, indoor galleries are closed until further notice. Hopefully they just remodeling or something like that. So, rats. Because we were in here before and it's really interesting in here. So yeah, look at the backside of that monster. That's that B-1B. I think her wings are out right now. Now they might be back in. I don't know. Well, we walked back over here to the bikes and we heard a big rumbling, and I didn't even get you guys out, but we just seen a plane. Sounded like he was right over here. Took off and we could see him get in the air over there. It was a big plane. I don't know what it was. It was not a small plane. It was a fairly big plane. But a lot of noise. Sounded cool. Now I want to go for a ride. Do they have ride-alongs here, you think?
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, you sign up for 4 years of service.
Right.
I think I'm a bit old for that, and hand out a shape. Of course, round is a shape, isn't it?
They'll whip you into it.
Okay, well, we went for a ride to the Air Force base there stuff, and that was closed, which was bad. So we got Dairy Queen. Went to that pawn shop. It was a consignment place for clothes and stuff like that. Not what I thought it was. We walked around. Well, we came back here. The temperature is 100 degrees out now. So Lester's temperature on his bike senses the air is buried over 120. Or buried at 120. So it's stinking hot out. So we just came back. We're gonna chill out in the camper here. Maybe do something later on in the evening when it cools off. But I'm gonna mess around with this system here and that, and see if I can get some of the footage on you moved over to that so we can watch it on the TV. Wish me luck.